Alright. This is Vrak here, and I'm back with the shield for Vrak the Elf. Now, if you haven't watched the last video, I strongly suggest you do, because I started modeling, I introduced you guys to the character and all that stuff, so the link's gonna be in the description. Now, if you don't want to, and if you're here just to see the texturing of these amazing simple shield, it's okay. I'm going to introduce you guys to the character again. Now, let me just save this shield modeling, and I'm going to close this. Now, this is Scarlet the Elf. She's for character creator and iClone, character creator 4 and iClone 8, and she's available for around $12 in points, which is 1,200 points on the Reallusion Marketplace. With that out of the way, let's go back to our shields references, and I'm going to open Substance Painter. Okay guys, so Substance Painter open, I'm going to create a new file. This is gonna be 2K because there's no need for 4K. I'm going to navigate to the Scarlet folder, shield, open, and then OK. Now here's the shield. Let's check it out. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to texture this as simple as possible so we can actually go straight to character creator. So I'm going to come here in my assets, and I'm going to select let me see, stylized, and I'm going to grab this. This is gonna be the metal, so I don't want this color, dark iron, and I'm going to create a black mask because you don't want to paint all of these in paint layers, otherwise it's just gonna be a mess. Okay, so right here I'm gonna paint metal. One thing guys, never forget to come here in alignment and change it to UVs, otherwise the paint's just gonna flood in the other side of the paint. So imagine I'm painting here and then it's flooding downwards, so you don't want that, so your map is actually smooth, your texture map is actually smooth and pretty. So let me come back to 2D. Let's paint here, and let's paint here. Let's change this to a bright color so that we can see, then we can change it back later on. Okay, all good. Let's go back here. Let's load dark iron again. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, we're doing great. Okay, so for better visualization, I'm going to change my environment to Studio White Soft, just so I can actually see a more accurate representation of the colors. Good. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in this kind of wood on the actual central piece of the shield. So this is metal, this is center. I'm gonna create another black mask, and I'm gonna paint here. Okay, that's looking good. Let's see. That's great. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this material for the rest of the shield. Actually, no. I'm gonna use it for this bit here. And black mask. And I'm going to actually put this here. Just this bit, because I want to actually make a much more soft wood on the back, because she's grabbing the shield and all that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this wood plane. I'm gonna add a black mask and I'm gonna paint it here. Nothing fancy, no custom masks, nothing like that, just good old painting and material editing. So what I want to do now is grab all of these, no, one by one, sorry, and I want to take out the color. Okay, so take out the color, take out the color. Now I'm going to create a new layer just for color, and then this layer is gonna give the wood color, and then I'll add a black mask. Oops. And I'll paint this part. And this part. Okay, almost there. Good, 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 good. Now I want to duplicate this, create a new black mask, and I want this to be darker. And this is gonna be the back part of the shield. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Great, looks good. Now what I want to do is I want to apply to each of the wood and metal, I want to apply a filter so that it looks like it was hand painted. It's a nice touch. It's a new system in the latest Substance Painter. So we go into filter, stylization, and then hand painted. For the center, we do the same for all of them. Oops. I can delete this one. There we go. And now what I want to do is I want to spray a little blood on it. So I'm gonna grab my blood material. And by the way, all of these materials are available for Substance Painter users, so I'm not doing anything fancy here, guys. Let's put this on top. Let's apply a filter first. Stylization. Hand painted. Okay, and now let's add a black mask. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into my alpha folders, and I'm going to splatter, spray, stain splatter, and I'm going to just paint And you can go crazy with this. I'm just doing it in random. But you can do pretty much anything you want. Or you can come here, add a generator, and add a dripping. And you have something like this. Okay, so that seems good enough. Going to okay, let's take this out of here. And let's put this hand right here. It's a nice touch. Okay, so let's export this. And to export, we have an actual preset from Character Creator that Reallusion actually gives us. So I'm gonna try and put the links in the description. It's free. So I'm going to come here, Scarlet, Final Textures, select folder, and I'm going to select Character Creator right here, and I'm going to export. Okay, so again, if you watched the last video, I'm gonna say the same thing right now. There's gonna be a third video coming out with this too, and we're going to actually import this in Character Creator. Now, I wasn't planning on doing it in 3 videos, but it's better to separate the videos so you guys can actually see things are actually quick and easy. Okay, if you want more information on modeling, texturing, and Character Creator, let me know in the comments below so I can actually make content that is suitable for learning these things. Okay, this here is a pipeline that I'm developing, and it's a video for more advanced users, but I can always make content for beginners, so let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that crazy stuff on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, and I'm going to link the page for the marketplace so you guys can buy Scarlet for Character Creator and iClone in the description below. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video, or if you just came here for the portion of texturing, I'll see you guys in the next videos. Bye bye.